Hey everybody, welcome back. We're on the S10 again. So, what I didn't like about my situation here with these caltracs is it had all this stuff hanging down. I believe it's called the scrub line down below the rim. And, I was just thinking of it if I got a flat tire or something like that with Noah in the car and those things were dragging around, that'd be a heap of trouble, and I don't want to put him in any danger. It's one thing if you put yourself in danger, but not with the little guys. So I ended up picking these up off of eBay. They're 3-inch lowering leaf springs, $225, not a bad deal. So one thing I got lucky with is when I lowered this, I used those, I can't remember if they were 2 or 3 inch blocks, whatever they were. I used the blocks and they had built-in caster. Well, when I was also doing it, I bought these setback plates, and digging through all my parts, I found these 4 degrees shims that came from jigs that run. So luckily I have these to use with those leaf springs. And also the traction bars, if you guys remember, I had to pull the front bushings out, replace them with the solid aluminum bushings. Now the kit came with 2 different sizes. So luckily, I believe for me, those look like those will be the right size, so I don't even have to disassemble those leaf springs. So I'm going to try to have this be a hit and run, get it done quick video. So I'll pause and take some video breaks as I go, but I'm going to try to knock this out as fast as I can. Because let's face it, the S10's fun and all, but I need to get back to my bug, man. I've been doing exhaust work. Got the fender on there, got the turbo mounted, kind of. So I'm just making exhaust to go from the header up to that. I got a video in the works I've been working on, but before I get too distracted on stuff, there's about the ride height it'll be sitting. But anyways, back on the subject at hand, I'm gonna get these bushings pressed out, and then get this up on jack stand, start tearing it apart, bring you guys back on. Here's the leaf springs, got the new bushings pressed in and the alignment shims bolted on. So now time to get this sucker torn apart. There's a good look at the back tire clearance. We'll see if it goes any lower with these leaves. Oh, there's one side in. Shortened up the U-bolts over on this side, so you can see that one. It's pretty much even with the rim, maybe slightly lower, but a lot better than this side. That would cause some issues if something bad were to happen. So on to the passenger side. There's the difference of the springs. It says they're a 3-inch drop. That looks a little bit more than 3-inch to me, but we'll see. I'm gonna go slap this sucker in. Alright, here it is all together. Minus the shocks, those are just loose. I gotta check and see once the suspension's compressed up. See if they're too short. Might have to either get shock extenders or try to find shorter shocks. But anyhow, there's the leafs in. The traction bars are up a lot higher, which is always a good thing. So I'll get this thing off the jack stands and we'll do a ride height check. I didn't take a measurement of it, but we will see how it looks when it's on the ground. Shocks are definitely too short. And it seems to be a little lower. I might have to lower the front a little bit. And now those bars, they're a lot more parallel now compared to how they were before. They were sitting like that, so a lot better. I'm gonna have to figure something else out with those shocks, because I had a feeling that they weren't going to cooperate. Yeah, those are pretty well compressed. I can't compress it enough just by leaning on the tailgate. But there's that. Gotta love it. Well, I'm gonna figure out something for these shocks. Well, I ended up putting the old shocks back on that I had that were on the were off of a first gen Monte Carlo air shocks, and these ones at least don't bottom out. So I got some shock. I'll hook up the air fittings and let's see what kind of lift we can get. All right, let's see what kind of lift we can get out of this thing. Bump her up a couple inches. Sure, it's rock solid. Surprising. Well, everybody, I think that one will be it for this video. Sitting probably, I don't know, 1.5 inches lower than it was. Yeah, the front end might have to come down now. Give that thing a little bit of a rake. Well, everybody, thanks for watching. Thanks for subbing. Until next time, we'll catch you guys on the flip side.